Today we're gonna do different witch strategies at Town Hall 12, starting with Zap Witches. In this one we will zap out 2 of the Inferno Towers, and if possible, the Eagle. Wait, this is not the right composition. Firstly we will zap out Inferno Towers, use Golems to tank, and then charge all the remaining force from the middle. Now here we didn't bring enough Earthquake spells, so firstly we will deploy 1 Earthquake and zap this Inferno out. If I had brought 1 more Earthquake, then we could have been able to take out both the Inferno Tower and the Eagle. Let's go in with the Golems. We will also deploy 2 Super Wall Breakers. That's because if we don't, then it is very possible that the Golems will remain on the outside and they will not move in. In that way, all the witches will also remain outside and the strategy might fail. So yeah, Wall Breakers are sometimes necessary. Following them the witches, the Log Launcher and the heroes. We have got more Spacer troops. I think I'll be keeping them for the time being. Deploy your Log Launcher in a way that it also hits the Inferno Tower as you make your way in. Other than that, we have got 1 Poison spell and a Freeze spell that was not actually meant to be here. Poison the enemy clan castle, and we will be using the Warden ability that will protect everything from the Town Hall and the Eagle strikes. Although the Eagle usually targets the Golem, and Golems tend to stay away from the witches. That's on the usual case. At this point we have deployed all the spells and we have got nothing other than the hero abilities to use. We will be using them, but even with that mistake of not bringing enough Earthquake spells, this strategy is really overwhelming. We had Yetis in the clan castle, but you might carry Hog Riders. They will go ahead and attack the defenses. If you don't want to have Hog Riders, then you can also have Giants and Boulders. They will also provide good attacking power. And if not that, you can have Ice Golems. They will provide some extra tanking to your witches. Either way, it depends on the base. But yeah, this is very strong. And you can pretty much cook this strategy and go to attacks blindly. This is one of those strategies that will definitely work. And we will be swagging our Queen ability in this one. The second attack has a lot of freezes. But we are not using Ice Golems in this strategy. You can do that, but in this attack, I would like to use regular Golems. They will go from this side, and following them a line of witches. There's not much of an explanation in the strategy, but this one is a little bit harder to pull off. In this one, let's begin with the wall break first. I want the Golems to go straight in. A line of witches, a middle golem that's not gonna follow the path, but it's fine. The heroes are going to take its place. We'll deploy the Log Launcher and all the heroes. The secret of this strategy is freezing. If there are more multis in the base you are attacking, then this attack will be even harder. So use this when you have got single infernos. The CC will be lured, so we will have to poison that. Also reach the Yetis inside our clan castle. I could have used Hog Riders in this one, but it's fine. Next, we're gonna freeze the Eagle and the Town Hall together. And after that, we will jump these troops to that compartment and use freeze spells on these multi-Inferno Towers. Let's go with this group in the Warden ability. So let's just freeze the upper Inferno. We'll use the King ability to break through that wall and reach that multi. Let's freeze both of them again. And at this point we are out of free spells, but the strategy has gone far already. With the Queen ability popped, they will definitely get the triple. The main factor that leads to the failure of the strategy is not using the free spells in time and in the more crucial parts. So if you want to master the spell deployment and put it in the place where you exactly need it, then this strategy is the one for you. Practice it and your overall spell deployment should improve. The king went down and the queen will follow him. The warden is still moving, and with a lot of witches and even more skellies, they will get the 3rd star. The biggest threat remaining to the strategy is the wizard tower. The warden will clutch that with the help of the witches and the archers, and after the fall of that, the mortar couldn't handle the rest of the witches. It's an easy triple. In this one we have got a lot of bat spells. We will charge the golems from this side, following them the witches, funnel the 3rd golem and the heroes along with the Log Launcher, and finally sweep the base with the bat spell. Sounds like a plan. We're gonna deploy the golems, one on this side Witches following it, they will make a decent funnel. I don't want to get their heroes out of the base. Another golem here, followed by the witches again. And we also have got super wall breakers. We'll make one way here and another on the opposite side. The golem might take it or might not, but the skellies will take for sure. The way has been set, so now we will deploy the third golem, followed by the witches, the ice golem, and the log launcher. Now the heroes must walk in, so we will also deploy them. We got rid of Tesla farm nice and early, so that's a bonus. You can also use wall breaker depending on the base, but I think the log launcher will work better here. There's no clan castle in this one, but even if there was something, our poison spell and the queen would have been able to get it. And by the way, we just swagged 2 of the free spells in that Inferno Tower. Great. Fine, we will go in. We'll be using the Rage spell and the Warden ability shortly. Other than that, we have got single Infernos in this base, so it's perfect for Bat spell. We will charge the bats from the top side. They will gather on that Inferno Tower in a second. They're going towards the town hall, so we will need to freeze that. It's not usually ideal to charge your bats towards the town hall, but in this case, our troops were able to get most of the other things, so it's okay this time. We only have got one free spell remaining now, and I would like to freeze that wizard tower. The bats split into 2 groups, and one of the group is half annihilated by the town hall blast, but the other one is moving in strong. The bats will get the archer towers first, and they will be ending on that air defense. We don't need to freeze the single because it does not make any sense. Now if we didn't swag those 2 freezes, then this strategy would have gone even more smoothly. But other than that, it's not bad. The bats are dying out slowly, but they should be able to get all the defenses down, even that air defense at the end. And we're gonna swag the queen ability. We will be doing super witches now. This is bonus attack, and we start this with 5 lightning spells and 1 earthquake. Take out 1 inferno tower and 1 X-bow. You can also do that with 4 lightnings and 1 earthquake, but we're gonna get an X-bow along with the inferno tower, so we have got 5. Now the second phase can begin, so we will deploy the warden right there, followed by 1 balloon and his healers, 5 of them. This is going to take some time, as usual. The warden walks tend to take at least a minute. Over on the right side, we will start the funneling with a baby dragon, comparatively faster. After that, we will follow that up with the king. A strong funnel is necessary, otherwise the super witches might walk out, and if that happens, that might be a problem, since super witches are very slow. We'll deploy the ice golem, the king, and wizard. Unfortunately, one of them is going to get targeted by that cannon. That's fine, we still have got 1 remaining. The ice golem, the log launcher, and let's pull this warden with our queen. And after that, all the super witches. The eagle is currently targeting our king, so that's cool. All the big boys and the super witches should go in, and we will reach them up in a short while. Let's also use the warden ability, because I want to cover them up from the eagle strikes. Pop the king ability here as well. Let's stop the CC with the poison spell and rage here. Well, the queen is going for a walk along with a super witch. That might be good, that might not. We'll figure it out later. The healers in the middle have died out. That is not exactly good, but I think we can manage. Connect the super witches to the inferno tower with a jump spell. They're going to get the king first and then the inferno tower. We also got the yetis here. It's like different types of troops working at the different side of this base. The healer is getting targeted by that inferno tower, so we might lose it, but at this point, it's not a big deal. Let's raise the yeti mites and the queen. They will get the town hall. Let's also use the queen ability. She should be able to clear the Tesla farm. One of the super witch is still alive on the top side, and it's a matter of time that we will get this base down. The big boys tank really well, and the super witches also have a lot of hit points. That being said, they are slow, so a fast initial approach is required to get a triple in a super witch attack. I'll be making a video with different super witch strategies. I'll be linking that right here. These were the witch strategies at Town Hall 12, but not all of them. I'll be uploading more witch strategies right here if you want to destroy bases. And before we end this video, I would like to thank Bumblebee, Fierce Beast Whitey, So Far So Fail, that's a cool name, Princess of War, Havers, Harley, Mr. Assassin, and Ripper for sending me the friend request. And if you would like to do the same, then this is my player ID.